Tonight, emotional testimony delivered during day 2 of Matthew Locke's murder trial. Locke's accused of killing his cousin's wife and 3 children back in 2018. Today, Moses Bermudez took the stand. Bermudez is the husband of Sarah and father of 3 children. Madison, James, and Michael, all allegedly killed at the hands of his cousin Matthew Locke. Bermudez wiping away tears while confirming to the court a photo of his wife Sarah and another of his sons, 6-year-old James. The other person called to the stand today was a doctor from the chief medical examiner's office. She was able to confirm a sexual assault evidence collection kit that was prepared from Sarah Bermudez's body.